Hi, thank you for clicking on my video. This is my first video. My name's Lena, and it's my first video, like I just said. A little quick story about me. I just entered my 60s. I'm single and been on my own since I was 13. I had to do a lot to survive. You name it, I did it. Some things I wasn't proud of. And I wanted to start a YouTube channel because I noticed that with myself that I help a lot of people. I don't know if it's because of my age, but I help a lot of people, and I have a rescuing spirit, and I've been through a lot. I've suffered a lot of trauma. I've had to survive. I've physical abuse, mental abuse, being abandoned at a very young age. Suffered a lot of loss. Um, you know, my cousin took his life, and I really dove into, why people want to do that, and I've really learned a lot about um, people wanting to do that, and yeah, I just want to be able to talk about things, you know, how to deal with grief and trauma, and if you're in an abusive relationship, you know, the strengths you need, the strategies you need, just trying to survive today. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices to survive, and sometimes they're not the ideal um, circumstances, environments, but that's why I wanted to start a station or a channel. I want to be able to, you know, encourage people, just talk about different my life experiences that I've had. Um, I am a former alcoholic addict. This is my fifth time trying to stop alcohol. I hit 2 years. Um, as of this video, October 29th, 2024, I hit 2 years, actually on the 26th of October, same as my birthday month. Um, 5 times trying to get sober. This time it feels different, you know. Alcohol was my drug of choice, and I just did a little damage to my family and my daughters, and and I just decided that I need to quit before it kills me. And there's always a cliche that I've always went by. You if if something's in your life and it's making your life unmanageable, you know, it needs to be taken care of. You need to either make it manageable or get rid of it. We only got one chance at this life, you know, and we really have to, especially nowadays, we really have to fight for our peace and our will well-being, you know. I am a mother. I'm a mother of 2 adult daughters, and I am a grandmother. I have one granddaughter. And this time around, getting clean and sober, uh, with my daughters, they're just like, okay, mom, we've seen you do this again. But this time around, I didn't toot my horn. I didn't do 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 do. I'm quitting. I haven't did this. I haven't drank in a week. I haven't drank in a month. The do 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 do. I'm not tooting my horn. I just, day by day, I just tried to be a better person and change my behavior, and realizing that addiction in alcohol is only a symptom. It's, for most people, it's not the reason why they drink. It's because they're addicted to it. It's an underlying, um, there's something going on. They're trying to cover up. They don't want to feel, and a lot of that is for me. If I can get a chance to build my channel, there's a lot of things that I just couldn't deal with, a lot of the trauma that I couldn't deal with, and that's why I drank. And I did other drugs too, but I started drinking at a young age, smoking weed at 8 years old, drinking at 8 years old. I got kicked off a school bus when I was 10 because I smelled like alcohol, you know. But do I have something to offer somebody? Just one person? Yeah, I do. I do. I just need to, think about what I want to say when I turn the camera on. I want to think about, what my topic's going to be. You know, I've experienced homelessness, abuse, trauma, hunger, and I'm still here. And today I can really say that I'm extremely grateful. I don't have a lot, but, I'm a survivor. And I want to meet other survivors out there. So if you're, listening, watching this video, if you just want to comment, you know, maybe, you know, if you're having a problem or you just want to talk about something, I will turn the camera on, and we can talk about it. I can tell you what I did. Oh, I'm not a licensed psychiatrist. I'm not a professional coach. I'm not any of that. But I have figured out how to survive and not let the things that happened to me destroy me as a person. And that's it right there. I'm not going to have fancy videos, no fancy editing, none of that stuff. I just want to turn my phone on and just share my experiences, and hopefully, what I can share will resonate with somebody. If I can just reach just one person, make a difference in one person's life, I would it would be all worth it. So like I said, this is my first video. So if it's a little weird, a little wonky, it is what it is. I am a little crooked. You know, my tripod's sitting on my gear shift. But anyway, if you're watching this and, you know, put a comment in, you know, like my video, put a comment in there saying, hey, I'm a survivor too. You know, I'm a street kid. You know, I'm a donut shop kid, downtown Seattle, First and Pike, you know, back in the 80s. But, you know, that's a whole nother story. If you have a kid that's running away, you know, you're worried about them. You don't know where they're at. I can talk about that. I can dig deep into that. If not, I can just, you know, support. If you're watching this video and you want to get sober, I can help. I'll figure out a way just to be able to reach someone would be wonderful. And I want to use my channel to do that. Okay? Well, if you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate it. Stay tuned. I'm going to put more out. If you want to comment and, you know, introduce yourself and, you know, what you're going through. I'm really good at that stuff. I really, really am. I'm like a magnet. People, you know, co-workers, just casual people, my neighbors, you know, and I fully support. I'll support them, you know. I support them, you know, emotionally and mentally. I'll do the best that I can. So, anywho, I'm going to head home. Thank you for taking the time to listen. And as they say, you know, smash the like button, subscribe so you can see my next video. Ta-ta for now.